Welcome back to our Chevy 5500 medium duty build series. Behind us here we have our finished product, or close to it anyways. We haven't popped the hood yet. As far as exterior goes though, we are going to show you the hauler bed we had build, talk about the tire and wheel package, as well as our front bumper. So tune in. You purchase these trucks from GM as a cab and chassis model, and they're meant to be upfitted. Because of what we're doing with the truck, we plan on hauling trailers and using it for going to shows and truck pulls. We put a hauler bed on it. So we got a hold of Utility Body Werks over in Elkhart, Indiana, not too far from us. So this is a custom-made, all aluminum bed. They start with a steel framework built around the chassis, and then they build aluminum body around that. This is their 60-inch cab to axle model hauler bed, which gives us a total of 7 compartments. They do have hauler beds for the larger 84-inch cab to axle trucks. We have 2 locking fuel fill locations because the truck does have a dual tank, 26 in the front and 40 gallon in the rear. Over each fender, we've got a storage compartment, stainless steel hinges, chrome latches. Each compartment does have a work light in it, so you can use one of the auxiliary switches on the dash to operate all of the work lights. A lot of great storage inside these hauler bodies. Inside of each cabinet is a rhino line finish. Nice rubber gaskets around each door to keep out moisture and water. We opted for the stainless steel trim along the bottom and along the front leading edge for protection on the paint and a little bit of upgraded looks. Because of the larger tire and wheel package we got the wide body fender flares. Normally the fender flares only stick out about 1 inch, and this is a 4-inch fender flare. They keep the bed of these trucks low. It's not meant for bed storage, although you can opt for a small tailgate, but it's meant to stay low for optimal clearance to the side of a gooseneck, which is common on any hauler style body. The rear bumper is the upgraded fabricated bumper, which goes along really well with the front bumper. We'll show you that later. We've got 2 rigid lights, straight rearward, which run on the reverse. So when the truck's in reverse, those rear lights will pop on, the diffused rigids. And then we've also got additional lights on the sidebar, protruding out at an angle, which come on with an auxiliary switch on the dash. The bumper and the diamond plate bed, we had rhino lined for protection. Comes with 4 adjustable tie-down tracks for items inside the bed. Up on top of the bed, we do have a center storage, which is where we intend on mounting an additional air tank for the operation of the air system. Up top, they've got a nice headache rack, which matches the contour of the cab, and they cut out a section to allow clearance to the 3rd brake light. We've got additional cargo lights on the top, as well as the pylons, which are all operated by the cargo light switch inside the cab. So you've got plenty of rear work lights in instance where you'll need those at night. The factory backup rear view camera mounted right here. Still operational on the dash, just like a normal pickup truck. We installed a gooseneck ball. You can put a 5th wheel plate in there as well. They include their nice heavy duty rubber mud flaps with the chrome cutout. So you've probably noticed a large tire and wheel package here. These trucks from the factory are only available with a 19.5-inch aluminum wheel. We bought the truck with factory steel wheels, and because we wanted to upgrade to the 22.5s. Now the downfall of the 22.5 is you have to run a semi-truck tire, which is very stiff ply, a little overkill for this size truck, and there's not that many tire size options or types of tires to pick from. So we actually had these custom ordered, and they're a 22.5-inch wheel with a machine down lip to accept a 22-inch tire. So we're able to use a standard truck tire. These are an F-range 12-ply Toyo Open Country 37 by 1250. We still have plenty of load weight rating to handle anything that this truck is going to be towing, and it's going to be a little bit better ride versus a 14-ply or a 16-ply semi-tire. And the front compartment is a very nice large compartment. That's the largest one on the whole bed, and it's actually a flow-through style through the top one there as well. So if you've got longer objects, you could put in there. The whole hauler bed professionally painted, as well as the bumper to match the truck. Another nice option that Utility Body Werks offers is the fabricated skirts. They build a nice fabricated aluminum piece that fills that in and really finishes off the side of the truck. They add the clearance lights on the front and the back corner, as well as an understrip LED that also operates as a turn signal. We originally had the factory chrome bumper on there. It was a little too much chrome in my opinion, and just didn't look that good. We opted for the Kelderman fabricated front bumper. They do have them available with the winch mount. I went with the standard version here with the additional fog lights and the 20-inch light bar. Really nice piece and really sets off the overall fit and finish and look of the truck. It really has a mean stance to it. That's what we've got going for the exterior build of the project. We've got a couple other things to button up with the air system, and we'll see you in a future episode where we get in under the hood and start having some fun with some extra horsepower. Thanks for watching. I'm Jason Wehrli. Looks great going down the road and looks great hauling the trailer. I don't know what else to talk about on the bumper. It's a front bumper.